Yo, what is going on guys? Jack here and welcome to another episode of FM Simulates. Today we're going to be doing Big Sam Allardyce at Sunderland. He was of course appointed just yesterday as their manager. I thought we'd load up FM, get a summer transfer update database loaded in and see how he'd get on at the reins of the club. So here we have Sam Allardyce, just a quick look at him. 59 years old, good man manager. Okay coach, although, you know, not really incredible, but he has some really good kind of mental attributes in terms of his determination, motivating. So hopefully he can motivate what is, well, not a particularly good Sunderland side to victory. So I'm going to sim forward one season, we'll see how he gets on, and yeah, we'll go from there. But this is going to be a tricky thing, I think, because Sunderland not got the best squad. So yeah, I'll join you guys at the end of the season and we'll see how Big Sam got on. Okay guys, so we have gone forward just 1 year, so 31st of May. Let's see, where did Sunderland finish? Oh, okay, 17th. They finished ahead of West Brom on goal difference, and on the last day of the season they lost. Did West Brom have to win? West Brom won, but they were already down. So actually Sunderland was safe with about a game left. So that's not bad. That's pretty decent. Can't see any of their players showing up in the kind of stats column. So I guess we'll have a look. And, okay. Where's Big Sam? They got rid of him. He was sacked. This is going to make this a really short experiment. Okay, I did not expect that. This is going to be the shortest experiment video we've potentially ever done. So I guess we'll have a look at the details here. So Sam Allardyce was sacked after 162 days at the club, and he was sacked on the 17th of December. Let's have a look at his stats here. So he joined, he won 5, drew 6 and lost 7. I assume that counts wins in the league as well. So he was sacked on the, what day was it? It was the 17th of December. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the Premier League past positions, and we can see what Sunderland were doing at that point. So 17th is after this game. So they were rock bottom after 15 games, and that is when they sacked Sam Allardyce, which, to be fair, is pretty understandable considering they were bottom of the league for 9 weeks consecutively and their highest position was 16th. Let's have a look at the Sunderland fixtures. I don't know what to tell you guys. I did not know what to expect from this, but as you can see, there's lots of red. I've never had an experiment end this soon. They actually beat West Brom 4-0 while Big Sam was in charge. That result could be the goal difference swinger that meant that they finished above West Brom in the league, which is somewhat funny. You can see here, they had a tough start. They had Man City and Arsenal, and they scraped through the Capital One Cup on penalties twice, once against Fulham and once against Villa. They lost in the quarter-finals, which is the day that Sam Allardyce was sacked. So that was the game that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, shall we say. But you can see here, they actually beat Liverpool in the league and drew in Manchester United. But just the amount of league games they were drawing, they just weren't winning enough in the Premier League. I mean, looking at it, did they win 2 games? Two wins in the league, I think, maybe, if I can count correctly, that they got under Big Sam until he was sacked, which is pretty darn shocking. What transfers did they do, if any? So they signed Nikolaj Thompson. I've never heard of this guy. He looks okay, the Danish player. They spent £3.5 million on him, and he played nearly every game this year. They also got Kevin Prince Boateng in on a free. He's not a bad signing, really, is he? How did he get on? Okay, he was awful for them. Who was the last player? They got Arteta for 750k. Did he do anything for them? Not really. 2 assists. And that was that. Shall we see who at Sunderland actually was pulling their weight around that kept them up? So looking at it, Defoe and Barini actually grabbing quite a lot of goals between them. Defoe getting 16, which is the kind of goal return you need from your leading striker to stay up when you're a team like Sunderland. Barini also chipped in quite well, which is pretty impressive. Len's doing okay. The left midfielder only got 3 assists, but he did get 5 goals too. Their big assister was actually Thompson, who of course Sam Allardyce signed in. You can see behind him, Arnold was the next player, but that's a long way behind really. So Big Sam's signing did actually make a difference, and he was actually the top performer. Unfortunately, Sam Allardyce just not getting the most out of him. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll see where Sam Allardyce is now. So he's actually manager of Stoke, so that's a bit bizarre. I wonder if Sunderland fans would take this in real life. I guess you wouldn't. At the same time, I can't imagine Stoke fans would like Big Sam in charge, just because that would be a little bit of a step back considering they've been playing some quite nice football under Mark Hughes. You can see, where did they finish in the league? Stoke. They actually finished 15th. When was Big Sam appointed? Sam Allardyce was appointed on the 22nd of February. Where was Stoke at that point? Did he save them from relegation? That would be quite funny if he did. Where are we? Past positions. 22nd of February, Stoke. So yeah, he actually saved Stoke from relegation because they were 18th. That's funny. So Big Sam couldn't do it at Sunderland, but he could do it on a cold night at Stoke. Well, that's going to wrap up this experiment. That's a little bit anticlimactic, this whole FM simulator. I don't think we've ever had one where the manager's been sacked after a year, but he found some success eventually, did Big Sam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The Jurgen Klopp experiment I did a few days ago now went down really, really well. As you can tell, or you might not be able to tell, I've got a really blocked nose and a horrible cold. I'm hoping it's going to clear soon, because it makes doing these videos a little bit troublesome. But yeah, that's going to wrap up from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you didn't see the Klopp video, go check it out. It's on my channel. If this is the first video you're watching here on my channel, of course, subscribe. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And other than that, it is me, Jack, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.